and I'ma use it. Cause too many Mickey Figgies out here is acting foolish, and too many ghosts and goblins and demons acting ghoulish, and too many devil Mickey Figgies is trying to rule this. Too many dumb, deaf and blind, too many suckers and not enough time. Going through tough times with the devil trying to corrupt Kennuf's mind and make Kennuf blind, but not on this occasion. The devil in his gauging henchmen. I try to warn my buddies, but my buddies do not listen. It gets hot in this kitchen, trying to overcome these wizards and witches, these tricks and temptress, seeking to seduce me, and then it appears that I am losing. The devil wanted to use me as a tool, he didn't fool me. The stakes is high, them snakes ain't fly. Mistake them guys, as great men wise, and take them lies. Snakes disguise, see fake men's lives is based on lies. Rely in God and break them lies, then fake men die. Awake, arise, been chased by the Lord of the Flies, but still alive. I seek and strive to be true so I can see through the evil. The devil almost had me too. Then I began to read through Quranic pages, which helped me do away with my ignorant ways quick. But I didn't change quick, I still have posters on my walls from rap pages. Plus the sugar sought to seduce me and I gave it. Then I started saying by the grace of Allah, I'm blessed that I don't have AIDS in my system. Kennuf Allah forgave him. That's when I started praying. Then the Titans came in. That's when I realized that she only played me like as if it was a game. I bet it only seemed like a game then. She didn't understand that what she did was a grave sin. That's when you know that the devil obtained them. It only seems like a game, and Allah would have forgave them. But they didn't change in their ways, and Allah knows exactly what He has created. I gained this wisdom while I was still chained in this devilish world, the evil man's heaven. For me it is hell, haven't been happy since I came. I saw the devil take out a lot of my lame friends, and I almost became them, doing the same sins. But back in the days when I was in my 210, that's when I was losing. The things I would do in my 210, I won't mention. Rolling with more than 10 gens, all of them grinning, cause I was sinning. The devil was winning, saying that this is only the beginning. There's nothing you can do. Then all of a sudden, Allah's presence was made manifest like it was nothing. Simple for Him, He says be, and it is. So me being charged with the law's spirit, the devil got scared and disappeared with speed. His jinns descended and ended upside down and beheaded. My faith was not shaken. Even if He would take Ken's life away, it wouldn't matter, I would appreciate it. So I began staying in seclusion, doing studies, so one day I can have understanding and start learning what the devil is planning. Before Allah's grace was right before my face, Shaitan had me believing that God was in space, way away from this place. I was a heathen, not seeing what was true, being fed lies, thinking that when I died, my heavens in the sky, in clouds with Anglo angels, had me acting like a mongrel. But I know that the devil's time will die, so when will his time be over? When righteous prevails, evil unveiled, out of this evil hell, when will the evil fail? Only time will tell, time will tell. Beware of pale darkness. This is dedicated to those obsessed donkeys. She was a nasty girl with a nasty curl, living in a nasty world. All she wanted was diamonds and pearls, but she was striving for more, lying on flows. Her hymen was no more, living a life of an empty boho. Being unrefined was a 9 to 5, drinking wine across the borderline, showing her behind. Shorts so short you could see her panty line, even when the weather wasn't fine. She was always on the party line with the swarthy mind, giving out a page of numbers. She got booted out the past, spending the night over her neighbor's mother's home. She would roam with her womb dirty, flirting with swabbers was a hobby, robbing on their body to to con these fools into giving her money. With the dirty tank top, ring around the collar, she make a sucker holler for $1. Rip it, smack it, or flip it, rub it, and lick it, dig it, get it, got it, and spot it, then hit it. Afterwards, forget it. She was from Minnesota, where the land was much colder. She got a lot less shot and a whole lot bolder. She got worse as she got older.
She should live refined.
Yeah, I know, time after time I told her, but she wouldn't listen, switching while walking about. Riding often was her talk. When she approached me, I told her proceed, keep on going, I ain't talking to you. She smoked more weed, but less stress. She wear the smallest dress, socks with the balls and guest shirts, smeared mascara. She'd wear the hell out of a weed with the disease she got from an Anglo Suave on lead. Where there was a clinic, she was up in it with the dozen free purple elastics, but she didn't use it. She might as well use them as some balloons, it didn't matter to her. Her womb consumed more shafts than a little, but don't giggle. She lived so filthy on her forehead, is guilty and her knuckles. She wanted to milk me, step into Akbar. I said, ha-cha. Nah, I think I passed. You're much too fast, you need to slow down. Her reply is, I gotta go now. Way too low down. She can probably see the devil's home now. And her whole body is a gang of foul chromosomes. Wow. I suppose that's the way of an obsessed donkey.
So where's the hole now?
You know, I don't know, pal. Probably behind closed doors. Foul it may seem, but I really dislike talking about people's offspring. It's just that she was so unclean. She had the choice to be a #1 queen, but she didn't want to screen her body, having fools in between her body, trying to live the American dream, probably, of a hottie. She was taught these things on conduct, the way she was brought up. She must have got caught up. Her parents was from overseas and was strictly about things, but she strayed to be laid on a hooker's escapade. Dang. Shucks, I guess that's just the way of obsessed donkey.
Hey, Akbar.
Huh?
Why don't you come here, huh?
Nah, I don't think so.
You know you want some.
Nah, you need to live refined, baby.
You know, I told you I'm not down with that stuff no more.
You know you need to pray.
You're gonna see me
Better go to mosque. Better clean your mind, baby. She was a pimp's paradise. Ask Ross Leon, he'll tell you. You can smell through the clothes, fish. And tell she's been through hell. You see a cute face and a big behind. I see a lost and unrefined mind that can't see a lost sign. It's sad, all the beauty she had. Now her chest sad and a breast bad. And she got a missing tooth from being in another sugar's fresh pad. In bed with a sugar's man, she got rest fast. She's still delirious, be at the distilleries, causing thrills for the thrill seekers and unreal speakers with the turned off beepers. It's a shame, yo, how her brain goes. Dang, yo, it makes me fidget. She's done a lot less to midgets. What is it, I wonder, doing fools and blasting 210s while the human's still driving? Her hymen's been destroyed by men that got her tied in. Lying in bed with the nasty man, then afterwards crying. Hurting on the inside, then why don't you just quit and repent, sugar shit? No.
We're not there, you know we love you so.
Nah.
Come on, please, you know you can make our knees sweat. And you know it won't give you no diseases.
No.
Come on, you know you want some, and you know you need some. Look at her chest, you know you wanna squeeze them.
No, I don't, and I won't give in. I'm not kidding.
Come on, Akbar, you know you want our kitten. Why don't you put your meat in our oven? We'll give you lovin'.
You three gins is always wanting something.
We'll give you whatever you wantin'. Ask me desire, I won't front. And me sensation will give you more than a taste. And me lustrous, your sweet seductress. Do you want this?
Nah, Jinniiz, y'all stalked me since you seen me. You only want me for my weenie. Why don't y'all just leave me be?
We are genie in the lamp. We are genie in the lamp. We are genie. This is our command, and we do what pleases you. Just me and you. We'll give you more than what you need to. We won't tease you nor leave you, nor mislead you or deceive you.
Me fool never, I can see too well through your veil. I can tell y'all have scales and a fork tongue. Dealing with y'all is like dealing with pork done. I never bought none, but I know it's not worth it. There's no benefit and loss is more evident. I'd rather be celibate than a Benedict, than to be up in a trick.
But we're the genie in the lamp. We're the genie in the lamp. Yes. We're the genie in the lamp. Here we go again with this crazy way you go speaking. You wanna wait until you're in your 50s, then decide you wanna peek in. You're right now, and we'll make our wounds tight now. You're like our wounds, we can ride all night now, baby.
No, I like gals, don't get me wrong, but I'm not nasty and I prefer halal over haram. And right over wrong, besides, my wait won't be long. Faith in Allah makes me strong, and I see beyond what physical eyes show me. Going further where physical feet can't take me. And my spiritual senses tell me, y'all really hate me. In fact, I think y'all guys is just faking. I bet I can snatch off y'all's fake faces. Take this, just what I thought. Just some shaitans in disguise. I shall never be bought. I shall never be caught with 3 she-jins and my pants down. Get out of my face, cause y'all jins is unmasked now.
Damn.
Thought you had me. Y'all shall never grab me.
We'll get on one of these days, girls. Of course, we'll never give up.
We're the genie in the lamp. We're the genie in the lamp. We're the genie in the lamp. We're 3 gins, we're 3 gins, we're 3 gins in the sky. We're the genies in the lamp.
Akbar and LT on the radio.
Negro.
I ain't no Negro, man. I'm the original man. What y'all want? Original man, bust the freestyle for us, man. Because this is the house trying to these hella foes. These hoes, trying to come around whole king. They can't even touch me. I bless these niggas things like balloons and popping and stopping and track. Leaving whack, leaving like the plexiglass. I mean, broken, leaving smokers and crack. Having epilepsy. They can't touch me. They can't guess me. Some of them are nocturnal. I'm a scientist. With balls and images. Look, check it. If you don't know it, I don't understand it, man. Diablo is San Diego, disabled body bastards who don't think fast. Nerds turn gangsters and fakers get faker. Fools take turns in capers and roll weed and papers to escape blur perception of reality. With no salary, the foul glorify the lives they see on TV. The sleazy get VDs for making out and driving movies. The fools be snoozing on true things. There's 2 things I can't stand about the city, and that's the clan and silly sedity giggly niggas. The chicks be tripping also when dummies with toss flows need to get tossed though. Niggas with locks also high popes. Not just Anglo dry hoes with high hopes to be a glamour girl. In this town, clowns see this world as a Bama world. No matter how loud you yell, you're practically never heard. Whatever word is spoken, the low can take it as a joke and one ear right out the other. With no respect for the mothers and brothers fight each other. And don't bother to bother the harder with hard words because the young sure don't make them get smarter. Their heart grows harder and harder. They grow further and further from the divine circle. With the smirk foes give you dap and backstab behind your back. Once upon a time I bet they minds was better than that. Actual facts is what original blacks lack. With evil tactics, Anglo cats get down with brown and black kids. Having original skulls straight on some whack shit. Now you seeing rappers after the image of Marlon Manson. And then you got the limelight searchers trying to go platinum. What's happening? Religion's supposed to set us free from our shackles, son. But in this town it seems as if they just set tripping like Bloods and Crips when the movie Colors came out on movie theaters. Too many haters and envy in Dago City. You know what? I'm getting ghosts. City of devils. City of devils. Shit. San Diablo. San Diablo. Too many natives is out to manifest the devil. San Diablo. San Diablo. Too many natives is out to manifest the devil. You ever wonder why fight is a fun word? And why women show their booties from autumn to summer? And why is San Diablo's team the Padres? A fat-ass white gay devil with the ball spot saying he's your father? And why is it that the charges don't get larger? So close to the border, so it's easy to get weed. So 5%ers down here always be tripping, thinking they can get queens with clip wings. You still think you got while you mess with them white broads? Marijuana got your mind fogged, along with wide stars. I'm sure this song will give me more enemies, but why not? It's no lies, talk is cheap, with your own eyes watch. And then you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Too many gay men is destined to draw not chastisement any day in this city. You know what? I'm getting ghosts. Check it out. Too many aggressors and subliminal disses. Asking on my checkers and plastic as 5%ers. A lot of pretenders and not enough repentance. Or don't you get the hint? Word. And skip the trends, be true from within. The business ends and then please quit bitching. The women won't be walking like men and talking like them and dating white men. Well, alright then, get down with the midnight men. It may seem fighting them, but the evil we be fighting them. Let's live like the righteous, then everything's alright within. Truth plus charity equals sight to win. Then I'll always draw nigh to him. We fly to him. Acts of submission, you better listen. And we never became friends in the end. All I ever really wanted was friends. I can't seem to get none that's true. What do I do? Was it something that I said, or is it something that's wrong with my head? Who's there to talk to when I have thoughts to be dead? Nobody. And whose shoulder can I cry on when I'm feeling sad? Nobody. I should go probably to my fam back east and give some of my beats to my cousin Latrice, because I have too many sorry for self thoughts to be deceased, and you wouldn't know how I felt unless you walked in my feet. So tell me if you think that this is sweet, to go a whole day without nothing to eat. And tell me if you think that this is neat, to say hi to a sugar and she don't even speak. And have you ever gave cheddar to no good at sugar begging stormy weather and she didn't say thank you and you felt like it's thankful? And have you ever had a girl you thought was down, then you found a hound ass around town with another clown? And tell me, have you ever felt strange because some lame dames was playing games with your brains? And tell me, have you ever been blocked by cock-weak geeks? And have you ever been hated by faded gay kids on a daily basis?
Well, I have, and don't laugh because it's not funny. Have you ever been jacked for your honey by some hoe snow bunny? And have you ever been stepped to by some lesbo that's so funny? And have you ever been pissed pop poke with no money?
Well, I have.
Yeah, I bet. But have you ever been stepped to by some fool that just wants to sex you and disrespects you and doesn't have enough respect to give you some neck room? And if you reject fools, they have thoughts to deck you. I'm glad I no longer go out the path. And if I go now, I'm covered from head to toe now. Because this land is so foul, to where it's at the point where I don't even know now. I stay true, I'm not a placebo gown, I'm not a phony. I stay as true as Salim is bony. I stay true, so I'm always lonely. Lonely, lonely, lonely.
Thoughts of a desperate depressant.
It's funny in this world, where it seems like nobody loves me. Very few people that are trustworthy. If you ask me, these disbelievers don't deserve me. Things they obtain all in vain. It's hard for me to maintain. Hope is in me that's going
Sometimes I feel so blue, awfully lonely, with no one to talk to, with no homies, lacking all the ladies. My days be feeling shady, no money and no honeys, so dummies diss me and chicks be clowning. Down in my town, men say I'm a scrounge when I'm lounge. 10 gals in gowns, at least 10 in number past me. If I were to speak to them, they would say he harassed me. That be the life of a Phukling, without no doubts included. Feeling so ugly that I don't even want to do shit. It seems as if no gal wants to be on my team. I don't know why, I'm clean, my name's Salim. I haven't had a sugar since I was in my teens. My first love when I was 16. She was a rich queen, somewhat, who didn't fit me in clothing, but wore it. Met her in an arcade before shit started. She saw me, then jocked me quickly and kissed me as if she knew me. Since 82 she only knew me a week and wanted to date me, but dumped me after 3 months for something I can't forget. But that same month, me myself, I found another stunt. She even had the same name as the other, no front. The dame that dumped me got jealous of me because she no longer had me, and she wanted me back, believe it or not. I didn't give in until when that other girl started chilling with other unreal men. Fortunately, I had a backup plan, ran in the right direction, met some other sweetie, but it seemed she wanted to use me. She was cool, she was slightly crazy, and someday she would play like as if she wanted to lay me. She'd always ask me for money and burritos, Kit Kat Twix and Skittles and other vittles, and hit low below my belt buckle. I felt enough was enough, so I let her stuff go and got with her rough hoe friend who rubbed me and always hugged me. But something about her was funny, so one day I released her and her dumb ways. Shortly after, I got a gal who was Chastity. She was simply stimulating like hempweed, but she moved, so the last ass I chilled with was a sweetie who would bring me real spliffs and got me more than weekly. Then she seduced me, and after that we were no longer speaking. See, guys hate me. Well, wait, these gals did kinda like me, huh? But I'm still just an ugly Phukling. One thing's for certain, I have few friends, if any. Bastards probably think that my ass is too skinny. The only heads I can think of is Kenny, the player, and Football, my fellow rhyme sayer, and Salah with all the flavor. Or James, the name got changed. The one named Raslion, also in Keto, who speaks low, and Judah and Sumach and Abdul Rashid. He was nocturnal, plus Johnny and Ronnie and Banyan, who lives close by the canyon, and my buddy Damon in the nation, and also Lechon, and Arlen too, and Boo, and Sketch and Frosty, 3D and his crew, Black Bean and Evident, Musla, and the late ruler, Teresa, Melanie, plus Enrique, Lamont, Suleiman, and Yusuf, and Shay on Tiffin, Trey and No Base, Cheryl Love, and her friend Quinn. I mean Kiana, and Deandala, and Shonda, Najia and Katanya, Hafeezah and Kifini, which is spliffs to me, Kimani and Jason Diamonds, Escari, who is a wise man, Dawood and Ibrahim, and Hasim, yo, and Carlino and his cuz Julio, and Charles and Dorian, the bros. Yo, I guess I got more friends than foes. Oh well. Whether it was hot or not. hotter than sweaters and leather together. She was in my company, something sweet like candy. Introduced her to some of my family members and took pictures. She was thick, pure, but not a chick whore. No, was she a dummy? No, was scrummy lady. Maybe someday she will page me. My number's 83-9527. Call me someday, we should chat. I recall back. Then I had my 2 Tendasi. I will pick you up in the darkness. I wasn't heartless. We was just young and restless. I guess this explains why my mind was in the drain. Wanted some loving or something close to it, and you knew it, which was no problem because your hormones was throbbing. You nodded yes when I offered to stop in front of a park and talk and get to know each other. You made moves towards me with thoughts of exploring, but you ignored me when I was expecting more. See, I being a man, and back then was slightly nasty. Was asking if I could have the sex. You said no, and I respected it. It didn't happen, but back then I wasn't focused. But to me, you was the dopest, and I hope this song will open the door to your attention. You didn't have no extensions, and your complexion was looking fresh when the sun gleamed in your rich melanin pigmentation. Your attire looked like you was in a choir, wearing church clothing and stockings and gold earrings. A white blouse and a blue dress, and I knew this was to be a lovely friendship, even back then with the swine that you consumed. But you would give it up soon, hopefully before the end of June or the end of time. But you told me I'm going to move, and I figured that you was just joking, but it hurt. Sent some letters, but that shit didn't work. Then at that point in time, I realized and saw it clear like clear skies that my sweet chastity had left me. Bye-bye. Dang, I guess that's what happens when your mind is unrefined, dealing with a sugar whose ass is chastity. Dang, I guess that's what happens when your mind is unrefined, dealing with a sugar whose ass is chastity. Dang, I guess that's what happens when your mind is unrefined, dealing with a sugar whose ass is chastity. Dang. I guess that's what happens when your mind is unrefined, dealing with a sugar whose ass is chastity. I admit, I have my flaws, you know what I'm saying, but you got yours too, you know. But God willing, you know what I'm saying. It's living a refined life, you know what I'm saying. Perhaps we can, you know what I'm saying, hook up. You can live refined as well. You can live refined together. Or if not, you know, but it's a new day.
Say, Akbar,
Yeah,
are you sure it's a new day or is it an old day?
it's always going to be a new day.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Say, Akbar, why is your forehead so big?
My forehead's not big or small.
Say, Akbar, are we always going to be a kid?
No, not at all.
Say, Akbar, are you always going to talk
If
shit?
I do, then I'll fall.
Say Akbar.
Yes?
Akbar, come here.
I'm right here.
Say Akbar, will you be my dear?
No.
Say Akbar, you a queer?
Hell no.
Say Akbar, you gay?
Don't know what I just said.
Say Akbar, is it really a new day?
Yes.
Say Akbar, then why don't you stay?
But some optimist,
I'ma
I
get
guess.
you.
No. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. No, no, no.
Yes, we are going to take Mr. Akbar to a crazy dimension and make him be wealthy in this unconscious realm and make him be a niggardly nigger, I think.
I got it made. Life in the shade. Try full of ways. Wiping I'm paid. I got it made. Money for days. Days I'm paid. I got it made. Lay back in a couch in my big house. Got me some champagne and a Mickey Figgin' big ounce. With the mansion and the yacht that I reside in. In the jacuzzi where I drink and get high in. Exquisite sugars I ride them. Big ass cars I drive them. And my jewels I don't hide them. Got food for days served by my maids. They give me their rooms in the back room cause of my fame. The lame only dream of this. This life I love it. I don't worry about nothing. Got gas for the blacks who be frontin'. One what men like me be having. These damn men hands in my face always begging. For some change you better go ask the reverend. Cause I ain't him and I ain't giving no one nothing. Dumb men get a job or something. My pockets stay so deep to where my hands can't even reach. I got it made. Life in the shade. Tricks of the trade. I got it made. Riches and fame. Bitches and dames. I got it made. Continuously paid. Continuously laid. I got it made. I remain yasty, so the niggas don't like me. I steal they broads, so they always wanna fight me. Like these sluts don't come a dime a dozen. And they bust I come a dozen times, but I don't love them. Some men don't wanna accept the way that I get paid. And I have my money every day. I won't be poor because all of my dough. No need for a friend, no need for a foe. I got more clothes than four hoes in showbiz. Got more kids, but I don't know them. Won't take them shopping. I got 10 cars and been far like been hurt. I spend more money than your local tax collector gets paid. Lovely days, ugly ways. I got it made. Cash next to my blades, sex in my maids. I got it made. Loop that will stay every day. I got it made. Excessive as green, last but a dream. I got it made. Fantastic things, life ain't what it seems. I got it made. Laid back, I never gave back to my fellow ex-slaves. That's on my style. It may seem foul, but I still smile. Could've bought shops and apartments, but that ain't my department. Because my heart went a lusting for something that got me shadier than a dark tint. For wounds, but I don't trust them. A black bastard with more dividends than Donald Trump. Dumb, but you know, I get snow love and Nickies and floozies only use me. And my bank account is now empty, simply because I spent the loot on vehicles and hemp weed. Big home shunner with Negroes and I dig hoes, but they pimp me. I thought I was pimping. The only reason they was with me was because of the money. But now I have nothing. I'm bankrupt, shit. See what happens when you a nigga, damn. Look at all the Story of a niggardly nigga. And I won't give a penny to my story of a niggardly nigga. All I strive for is fortune and for fame. Story of a niggardly nigga. Look at all the money that I've made. Story of a niggardly nigga. There once was a nigga who was niggardly, living the life right in the limelight, but he didn't fly right. He was lacking divine life, spending money out of his mind like a fool. Gained it and became famous, and he didn't believe that the money could change him. He was wrong, cause it wasn't before long after being poor on the block, living with his moms and pops, that he would start acting like those graphics on TV. The beady eyes, deceiving lies, rolling with the heathens. Why would he want to be like that? Why whack is the spirit? Not on some clear shit. He was spending his money on some weird shit, like expensive dish shit in the bottle. His motto was, if I want it, then I can buy it. He was like a fly, quick to be on shit, always present when dead bodies was present. Started off as a peasant, without 7 cents to his name. Then gained a lot of bank and became a cheapskate. Shucks. Look at all the money that I've gained. Story of a niggardly nigga. All I strive for is fortune and for fame. Story of a niggardly nigga. Look at all the money that I've gained. Story of a niggardly nigga. He would cruise with fools thinking he got nothing to lose, with the new pair of shoes daily, saying, I'm paid G. Laying ladies with scabies and AIDS. He didn't know, maybe he prayed he could get away free like OJ. He was found innocent, not guilty. But anyhow, this chap was plenty foul, doing many gals who was filthy. Still, he thought that he bought packs of prosperity, long lasting, passing destitute, say, I have nothing, so don't ask me. Look at all the money that I gained. Story of a niggardly nigga. And I will give a penny to my story of a niggardly nigga. All I strive for is fortune and for fame. Story of a niggardly nigga. Look at all the money that I gained. Story of a niggardly nigga. Yeah, this fetish and mansions and yachts, they're little, cause jealous niggas will do shit so often to disturb his whole enjoyment. Like call then threaten him or wetting him, saying I'm spraying, letting me have it. He couldn't take baths without rocks going through his window. Men stole his caddy, a woman gave him crabs. He still didn't get his HIV test back. He began to write checks that bounced. It reflects whack ways of days living in the shade, but gave none to the humans who helped him came up. Not even to his moms who gave love to him. Nor did he give 2 cents to dents as fanatics, cause we possess, and that big home no longer exists. The yacht sunk from some punk who wanted him dead. Now he's stuck on his luck, without no bucks, no friends, and no fam. Damn, the sad story ends. Look at all the troubles that I had. Story of a niggardly nigga. And I didn't give up any to. Story of a nigga. All I strive for was fortune and for fame. Story of a niggardly nigga. Look at all the troubles that I had. Look at all the troubles that I had. Story of a niggardly nigga. And all I strive for was fortune and for fame. Story of a nigga. I didn't give a penny to mine. Story of a nigga. Look at all the troubles that I had. Story of a nigga. Look at all the troubles that I had. Story of a nigga.
Low down, filthy race. The most filthy race on this earth. They used to live in the caves. They walked on their own floor. They were naked like
excessive, not impressive. Lesser ancestors, the molesters. These sexes, divine evil people, all balanced off beat, off talent beef, mischief makers, fakers, deceivers, snakes infested with lice, Anglo whites, grafted Anglo-Saxons, inferior to original black men, pale, sneaky ass men, fake, false, fictional whack men. The dog's best friend, and Anglo's even sexing. That's the same reason why that they're a monkey's uncle. Syphilis came from those dumb foes, and gonorrhea also. Humping animals, freaks of nature, not natural cowards. You need 20 popos to put me over. You got gas, but you can't kill me, never. I come back again and you die, pretty man. You want my shaft, cause it's something that you can never have. So you want to cut me, but you can't do me. So you make movies of black fools, killers, these gay British bitches want to lynch this. Cause I'm rich, this original man versus the grafted pricks. Fags, Anglos, white wenches lack, don't have round backs. These savage men are madmen, cause the sun's attacked them. With no melanin, they be smelling in the sun like baloney. In the rain, the phony smell like dirty doggies. We civilized you while you were in the caves eating raw meat. Didn't take baths, that's why y'all stink. With little balls, pink see-through skin. Only 6,000-year-old new men, recessive, untrue men, dirty ass Aryans.
A low-down, filthy race. The most filthy race on this earth.
Successful ruler, masters of illusion, causing mad confusion. Got the whole world food, the evil, recessive as people. Magicians, bitchmen doing anal sex, call fisting, putting gerbils in they ask for sensations, sound suspicious. Superstitious, evil, druid, ugly, albino, mutants, lies, they speak fluent. They only rule with fiction, evil, secret societies called Masons. The Caucasians, his first nation was the 13 states, then they expanded, started robbing and raping more original inhabitants.
Cannibals were in Europe. White people were up there eating each other up. They still eat each other up. You see these berries and things running around here, those are white people.
Many people put their trust and faith in the evil devil, the vile criminal with their subliminal messages and commercial swine and their marshmallows and chemicals and their tacos. They got so many people going wacko. It's all a part of the plan to rule the land and kill the original man and make all of our clear skies great and destroy all of our plants. Age they made in laboratories, and even to this day they still haven't gave up. I won't give up until they live up their time of respite. The spiteful white foes write most of these movies to keep people foodies, the tricky enemy using the art of technology. Whites see more people than any Negro and get away scot-free. And these phony copies got free labor and land from jacking me, the original man, and wanna watch me while I'm shopping. How come they never caught these beasties when they lynched my people in the 60s? They might as well have shot me, but the whole time they were plotting one big conspiracy. And it's all clear to me that the devil's the enemy.
He's going. He'll either walk out or swim out in his own blood.
These recessive people of the caves will not be saved from chastisement. The lies went into the fire. Away with the liar prior to that day. They were free to deceive as many people as possible. And the fight was fought, so a lot of enemies were left bloody and muddy. All of a sudden, none of them were no longer standing. Only the original man was remaining. The evil were planning, but Allah plans, and He is the greatest of planners.
They used to live in the caves. They walked on their own fours. They were naked like animals. They couldn't walk upright. They didn't wear clothes. They didn't cook their food. While they ate raw meat. They still like their meat rare. Rare? Raw. There's the dog in them, brother. There's the animal in them, brother. No, they're a race of cave dwellers. Didn't know how to bury their dead. For 2,000 years they lived up in the caves of Europe. And during that time, you and my people were living in luxury, living with high culture, living in a high civilization. Why, Africa is the root of civilization. Africa is the home of civilization. Africa has been civilized a long time. They have all kinds of civilizations in Africa. They have the Egyptian civilization, the Carthaginian civilization, the Mali Empire, the empires of Benin, of Mali, Songhai. Why, you can call out empires all day long from the African continent that were in a high state of culture when these blue-eyed things were crawling around up in Europe, living in huts, eating raw meat. I love to talk about it. I do. I love to talk about it. Yes, I love to talk about it. Talk about them like a dog.
Sometimes I feel as if I'm secluded in my own dimension, then I don't wanna do shit. But then I relax and release all of the tension, and I no longer feel foolish as if the stuff never happened. I attract men that look at me with hatred and envy. Around women always trying to seduce me and tempt me, and the asinine men is always trying to offend me, and the sugars always wonder why my ass is so skinny. I've been the same and I'm not going to change. I'm a liberated human and I don't have my chains. I'm a liberated human and no doubts in my brains. I'm a liberated human and you should do the same. I'm not insane, though some think that I'm sick, because I look real strange and I'm as thin as a stick. I use my brain so I don't even hardly eat shit, just enough to stay alive but realize that I'm fit. I rely on Allah, and baby that's it. He supplies me till I die, but I'm not greedy. My piss is looking like I only drunk tidbits, and my shiznit is looking like little pellets. I eat less and talk less and play little. I only giggle when I listen to my old instrumentals. I live a liberated life, so my life is real simple. Live a liberated life and I maintain real humble. I don't wear no fancy clothes, just old shirts and dickies. Baby, that's the reason why the ladies don't wanna pick me. But everything's well because I'm awfully picky, and I don't want to pick these ladies who just wanna juice me. So in a way I guess you can say that I'm real choosy, cause I don't want a floozy, but any day I'll settle for a nice Muslima. I mean a lady who don't be flossing her body, and a lady who is down to straight study, and a down-to-earth lady who's down to be my straight buddy. Even when the situation gets awfully muddy, someday I'll have a lady who will really love me. So I just sit back with the greatest of patience. Another day gone is another day spent. The sun's declined, so now it's time for prostration. Take my shoes off when I'm in the holy precincts. Pray to my Lord on the ground with my knees bent, praying that I don't get caught up in all of this confusion. A new location, but not no new men, and it's hard to decipher which one's the true man. So I just keep cruising like I never knew them. Though I got a lot of friends, I don't need to name them. I got a lot of enemies and only Allah can change them. And I only lounge it with the pole, lonely estrangement. I'm a liberated human since the day that I came in. A liberated human rolling in my orange Datsun. If I'm liberated, then this human cannot be stalking. Is a liberated human, but I'm doing all of the talking. I'm not better than nobody, because we are all people and we have potential to be good and evil. All we can do is just strive to overcome the damn devil, be on high and elevate to the next level. I know it's awfully hard to stay out of trouble, especially when it's cool to emulate the devil. But every black kid in every ghetto, from Spring Valley to even in Canto, we got to be aware and not get trapped, yo, and get out of the devil's lap, yo, and be a liberated human.
What is the definition of freedom, justice, and equality for the black man, and where and when is it to be attained?
Well, take equality first. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad doesn't teach us to associate equality with white. Equality has nothing to do with white. We don't want to be equal with the white man. He's not the criteria or yardstick by which equality is measured. He's not in a position to tell us we are equal. It's not his right. It's not his to do. Equality, we want equality. We had equality before the white man was created. We had equality before the white man came into existence. And we want equality whether the white man is on this earth or not. Equality means the opportunity to develop all of our dormant potential.
Say sugar, I remember when everything was solid. Original skulls was cool and grooving, doing our thing.
I know that's right, boo, because the words that you're speaking to me, they're so true. Back in the days, you were my king, and for me, there was nothing you wouldn't do.
True, the feeling was neutral, while everything was in cruise control. But now, it seems as if our peeps is losing control. Losing their soul, quite unusual. Unaware though, like unaware wolves, howling, prowling, and growling, acting foul, doing foul sins. Things sure have changed, and it gets to me every now and then.
A bind of mutations made us work with no vacation, placing our minds in a state of constant chaos and confusion. And now we debate, but wait, I think it's time for us to meditate and regulate our actions, restore our balance, peace, and satisfaction. I know that together we can make it happen.
Curly haired black men or women, uniting, not fighting but winning, not sinning but living, not offending but grinning, loving and giving each other attention. No more depression, accepting all complexions, noses, lips, and hips without extensions.
I know exactly what you mean. Our people are doing crazy things, but it ain't as bad as it may seem, because we were before and can once again be royalty.
There was a time when we were loyal to each other, more than just lovers but friends to one another. That's when we were smarter, not dumber, then our skulls got number. Started acting strange, so strange that we started dating Anglo dames. No,
your respect for me now is so low. Should already know that I ain't your hoe. If I didn't have such deep love for you, I would have left your butt a long time ago.
You know, that makes me have total recall when we all were good Samaritans and brand Nubians. Hebrew men at BUT and rich melanin. Before the hella men of Greece, we were smart Egyptians, a rich men ruling in peace.
But now our beautiful minds and bodies, white folks have all twisted. We need to go back to our old ways when harmony and peace existed. They condition us to lose our souls so that they can take complete control of our wisdom and talents. Just like slaves, do we know? We're helping them to dig our own graves.
We carve out our own tombstone. We should return to our own true home. Not just in the body, but in the mind. Open our eyes and not be blind, not be so dirty. Let's be refined because we getting behind. Let's be the way we were once upon a time.
Beautiful black man, you know that I'm always down for you. If you give me a hand, we can together understand the reasons for us being trapped inside this wicked land. Let's make a plan for unification of our black nation. The devil's running out of time, so baby, just be patient.
I'll try to be patient, my lovely black Asian, but too many days won't pass without me seeing any changes. And all of our peoples go into famo buying these fake gold chains. It's making me mad to where I almost can't even take it. But I stay sane with same thoughts I gain bliss, and I know I'll really be happy when this devil day ends.
Oh yeah, it's ending soon. As the sun sends light rays off the moon, I suspect and expect that what's gonna happen next is gonna be 10 times worse than a witch's voodoo hex. Black nations on the rise, no longer can whites hide behind their lies. We'll hear their cries for mercy, but the God won't deem them worthy.
Word. took all of these trials and tribulations. Away with my days in this land filled with Satan. Away with my days in this land filled with fake men. I knew one of these days that it would happen. Back when I was trying to speak godly to everybody. I may not be perfect, but all of my efforts was worth it. I didn't think that I deserved it, but Allah is so relieved, striving to be upright in a world that's very brief and worthless. And beyond the days when I was very weak, and beyond the days when the ladies would marry me, and beyond the days of being poor, broke, and lonely, and beyond the days of being around these ignorant phonies, and beyond the days of being around these devils always on me. I knew this day was coming. Something in my soul told me I've gone away, and there's no need for me to worry. I'm on high, and I'm in my own dimension where there's no such thing as tension, and I have all of my senses in that green castle with the golden fences, with lovely wives that cater to all of my wishes. This is a land established on truth and only pieces of speech. To God, I was totally revitalized, cool, more live than in the devil's appointed time, filled with lies. It's blessed not to be among them, the evil and condemned. I sincerely sought refuge from them. Some men really put their faith in next to nothing, and if Allah willed, I could have been one of them, filled with the unreal ones, and the lake of flames which is painful perdition. I love having all of the evil out of my system, and my ignorant days of the past, so don't miss them. I'm dead. But the dearest is the nearness to Allah, the cheapest clear bliss. Lovely cause it's the purest. I adore this continuously with more bliss, and the companions therein are no tourists. Fine times at all times, women thick silk brigade with no trouble and no more broke days. Clean rivers and beautiful streams, it seems like a dream, and the companions therein are well pleased. And no envy nor disease among godly men and women, and the truth is what I'm loving. And did I mention that the soul has dispersed me? Plenty of sustenance, so I'm never thirsty, and nothing hurts me. That's my past life behind me, and it reminds me of being amongst those who chose to live in the sunshine. I'm dead. I've gone away.
It ain't over.
I thought the sugar was Chastity, but then I realized that after I died, she was only nasty, she only lied. And I near about cried when I received those tidings, told that she was lying. I wish this wasn't the making of my high school night queen. And then I figured out that she was lunas just like me. I'm glad God blessed me with a better queen thereafter, and forgave me for my sins in the hereafter. I just feel whacker, knowing that I put her name on my flows and found out she was doing more sins than me, but no regrets in me, because paradise is the best. And yes, I admit I would have had a fit if I was still living in that realm of nonsense. But everything is nice, living a very lovely life with a lovely wife in this blessed paradise.
Even though that girl stand out, we won't do that to you without no doubt. We'll cool it with Saline. Believe me, with chastity to eternity. Even though that girl shammed out, we won't do that to you without no doubt. We'll cool it with Saline. Believe me, with chastity to eternity. So how do you feel?
I feel Saline to the fullest degree. 360 in the land where everybody respects me. And the sorrow has left me, dispersed me. And I'm never ever thirsty. Plenty of substance and no more wounds flirting. Just my Muslima is feeling cleaner. I'm refined, I mean the solid one is feeling the lovely life in paradise. Not worrying about nothing at all. I love to praise and thanks to the one true God who created me, brought me to existence, and blessed me with the lovely realm of ease. Got me having to worry about no disease. Even though that wound has shammed out on me, it's all Saline because my Muslimas are chastity.